He's starting. Miss Cook is starting the same lineup she's been starting. We have looks like 2 seniors, Kristen High and Sarah Whited on the back row, 3 juniors, Sarah Temple, Stacy Wygan, and Jennifer Hayes, and 1 sophomore, and she's been sensational so far, is Stacy Owens up on the front row. Looks like Jennifer Hayes is ready to serve, so here we go. Good serve and a good start for Homewood so far.
Great start, great start. This is really a seasoned team after their season last year. Really a veteran bunch.
Look like it hit on the line. Another point for the Patriots. We missed our set there just a little bit and had to knock it over instead of spike it. But it was a point anyway for the Patriots. 2-0, Jennifer Hayes serving. Steve, that's an excellent serve. I don't know if the people at home can tell, but that ball is humming when it comes over that net.
And just barely over the net. Really tough to return. Jennifer does a great job.
And to any baseball players out there, that ball's dropping. She's got overspin on it. I don't know if you can watch her hit it, but that ball has a considerable overspin on it.
And obviously, Altamont is having a tough time returning it.
Jennifer's one of our better servers. I guess that goes without saying at this point.
She's really consistent. Another point for Homewood.
A nice play over the net by Sarah Temple. That makes it now Patriots 5 and Altamont yet to even serve. Good bump, good set there.
Nice play.
And I would say that's a pretty decent spike right there.
Sarah Temple.
3 good hits by the Patriots there. You think Miss Cook has Jennifer back there serving #1 spot for a reason?
You don't think she'll get tired, do you?
Okay, we've got a timeout. The score is 6-0, Patriots. There's a good shot of the Homewood Patriot huddle and Miss Cook in the middle of it, and she's done a wonderful job this year with these girls as she did last year. I think she was Coach of the Year. Of course, when you win the state championship, you got to have your name up there close anyway.
She does an excellent job, and the girls really, really do appreciate the kind of job she does.
There's a good shot of our 2 seniors there, Sarah Whited and Kristen High. Okay, they hit it outside the little marker that's on the net, so that's an automatic point again for the Patriots. (6-0) Patriots. That makes it 7-0 Patriots. Steve, Altamont is struggling. I know they're a better club than this. They're having a lot of trouble with Jennifer's serve. Wow.
Oh, my. Another ace for Jennifer Hayes.
Really, that was a super hit there.
9-0, Larry.
Well, I don't know if you should talk about a perfect game at this point or not, but it's 10-0 Patriots, and Altamont calls a timeout again to try to slow things down and maybe try to ice our server.
They really need to regroup. I think Homewood has shown them that they're here to play.
Steve, this is the first match of 2 today we're going to have. The second one will be between Homewood and Ramsey. Ramsey has already played and defeated Altamont right before this match, so we'll have a second one coming up after this match.
And you know, Interesting thing about Ramsey is that year in and year out, they field an excellent, excellent volleyball team. Here's Jennifer Hay.
Okay, the set was a little wide for Stacy Owens, and she wound up hitting it outside the little mark on the net. So it's Altamont's first serve.
And serving is number 14, Christine Vrocher.
Good bump, good set. Oh, nice shot. Almost a nice save there. It was a block by Stacy Wiegand, a dig off the net of Jennifer Hayes, and then when we hit it, it was just a tough play. When they go in the net, it's tough to do like that, Steve.
It is 10-1.
That was a nice serve by Altamont there. Good bump, good set, and Stacy Owens, big hit.
Side out.
Steve, she's a sophomore, and she has been hitting the ball with as much velocity as anybody on the team all year long. She's played very consistently. She doesn't play like she's a sophomore. I know Miss Cook's glad to have her as a sophomore.
Absolutely. She's now serving.
Nice play. Sarah Temple, their bump came too far up, not for their player, but for ours, and she just stuffed it right back on them. Good play, Sarah Temple.
The joy of watching Homewood is that they make it look so easy, and you and I both know it's not.
Wow, good serve there.
Another ace. Stacy Owens.
12-1 Patriots. For those of you that don't know, you play to 15, and you have the best out of 3 or first 1 to 2 games. Well, nice play by the Altamont team there. Steve, almost anytime that ball hits the net, it usually spells trouble for whoever side the ball's on after it touches the net.
Brooke Foster is serving for Altamont.
Well, we missed our shot on the spike there. Let's see if we can come back on it. Good bump by Sarah Whited. Good set. Bingo. Ooh. Senior Christian High put that one away.
You know, if I were Altamont in a case like that, I think I would just move everybody back and out of the way.
Steve, when she hits it, you don't have time to move. Stacy Wiegand serving. Oh, a little bit high.
Good serve, good serve. 13-1.
Patriots 13 and Altamont 1. That time it hit a little high up on the girl's arms. You got to hit it down by your hands.
Another ace.
14-1. This will be game point right here if we can win this one. Well, that's a ball game. Homewood wins the first game of this match, 15-1. You got to think Altamont's a little disappointed, and I'm sure they'll make a better showing of themselves this second game.
Well, and I want to say something about Stacy, too. I'm so proud of her for coming back after that season-ending injury for her last year, and she seems to be back in good form. Obviously, her serving is on target. We're really happy that she's back.
Steve, that was, I'll add, in basketball. She got to complete her year in volleyball, and it was the 4th basketball game of the year. You're right. She went down, and I'm proud of her, too. She worked hard and rehabilitated, and she's 100% now, and I know she's happy to be back.
Absolutely.
Good picture of our huddle there. Little Wiegand girl talks a lot like her dad, doesn't she?
She speaks with authority.
People listen when she says something, Steve.
Well, we'll see what Altamont can do this second game. I'd have to say that Homewood was somewhat overpowering the first game.
Okay, Steve, looks like we're going to start our same lineup. Athletes are very superstitious, and the girls do that before every game I've ever seen. And whether you like it or not, they're going to do it.
You know, Larry, something else we might point out during this game, fans who are new to volleyball may take note of the various formations this team sets up in, either when they're serving or when they're receiving. It's kind of a sidelight to the game, but I think it's interesting to watch.
Good point. Dudley just gave you a shot of the 4 girls receiving, and we had 2 over by the net. One of them's your setter, Jennifer Hayes, who I think is the best setter in the whole state. She was
Absolutely
great. Kind of the quarterback of the club.
Serving for Altamont, Catherine Holly.
Sarah Temple on the set there. Stacy Owens. Little long, little long. All right, 1-0 Altamont's way. Good bump by Sarah. There you go. And put away by Stacy Owens.
Side out to Homewood.
Jennifer Hayes will be serving first. They usually keep the same rotation, so Jennifer starts every game for us. Oh, there's going to be trouble. We got it too far back, I believe, there. You only get 3 hits to hit it over.
Side out to Altamont. Serving for Altamont, number 4, Audrey Urout.
There's Sarah Whited. Jennifer Hayes, and a nice slam there by Sarah Temple. She hits it hard, Steve.
Side out and serving this time for Homewood, Stacy Owens, number 21.
Wow. 3 good hits for Homewood there.
That evens it up, scores 1-1. You know, the other thing that's interesting about Homewood, I really don't think they fear any other team in the state. They come to play, they hustle, and they're consistent.
Back set by Jennifer. Stacy hit it.
That's
little
out.
wide, little wide. Okay. Scored 2-1 Patriots now. Stacy Owens still serving. Whew, that ball was
Goodbye.
3-1 Patriots. A little bit high on that girl. 4-1. That is a great serve right there. Good return by that girl. Nope, I thought they may have called a tip, but they didn't. So it was a little out, and Altamont serve now. 4-1 Patriots.
Wide.
Boy, she liked to snuck a fastball in there on us. So. Okay, we've got a substitute for the Patriots. Sophomore Kathy Key, number 31, coming in for Stacy Wigan, and it's going to be Kathy Key's serve.
Kathy has an excellent, excellent serve. Very consistent.
And she's a good back row player, too. There you go.
See what I mean?
5-1 Patriots, Kathy Key serving.
Altamont guilty of touching the net?
I think they were misrotated or something. I'm not sure. They did something wrong, didn't they?
So the
6-1 Patriots.
Point goes to Patriots.
Well, Kathy Key hadn't let them play yet. She's got them handcuffed. 7-1. Oh, I believe we got called for being in the net there.
Yep.
So
Side out.
Yeah, Altamont's ball here. There's a good shot of our defensive set, the 4 back, and we have 2 by the net. Again, our setter, Jennifer Hayes, is up by the net.
Altamont serving 1-7. And it's side out to Homewood.
That one snuck in there. That one was just about right on the net, Steve, and both sides went up, and it looked like nobody touched it, and it just luckily came down on Altamont's side. Now here comes another fast ball pitcher. Sarah Temple has got a good serve.
Another ace. 8-1, Larry.
8-1. Sarah Temple again has that overspin. Watch that ball. It not only comes fast, it's dropping as it comes over that net. That's a big hit. Good bump, good set, and here comes Christian High. Not many of hers get returned. Bump, the set, Sarah Whited. Nice shot, Sarah Whited. Steve,
Well,
go ahead.
I believe Homewood is getting a good workout, and Altamont is getting a good lesson here in volleyball.
Right. Oh,
Did you touch it?
she touched it.
I think she did.
The officials are going to talk this over. There we go. They decided they did. She did touch it. I think the ball was out, but the girl helped us out there just a little
Well, and
bit.
she really didn't mean to either.
Okay, another timeout. I believe it's on Altamont. The score now is 10-1 Patriots. If they keep this up, we'll nickname this gym the Woodshed. Altamont came to the Woodshed today. Good shot of our huddle, our team, and Miss Cook.
They work out hard. They're practicing most every afternoon. They're often on the road during the weekends at tournaments out of town. Coach Cook really works them hard, works them well.
A lot of times people will call a timeout to try to ice your server, and for whatever reason, that time when we come back from a timeout, well, Sarah did hit it outside. Got a substitute in. Sophomore Dustin Schachter is now in for Sarah Temple.
Altamont is serving. 10-1 is the score.
All right, serve error. There's a good close-up of Sarah Whited and Jennifer Hayes. Here's Christian High serving. Bump, Dustin sets. Jennifer Hayes, a little bit outside. Jennifer doesn't get to hit many like that, Steve. She's usually doing the setting. She's a good one, though. She can do it.
Rachel Royal is serving for Altamont. And a rare point.
10-2 now. Patriots leading. Altamont serving.
Excellent.
Steve, that wasn't a hard hit. Stacy Owens saw the floor, saw the hole, and just tapped it over there. She plays like a senior. She's only a sophomore.
One more example of knowing where you are on the court at all times. We got a substitute coming up.
Okay, Stacy Wygand checks back in for Kathy Key, and she'll be on the front row. Sarah Whited serving now. Nice serve, no return. 11-2 Patriots. Okay, here comes Betsy Dura in for Stacy Owens. Betsy's a junior. Number 14 is going to play in the middle. She's a middle blocker. Good dig there. Uh-oh. Nice save by Jennifer Hayes. Oh, found a hole in our defense and had the open floor, and she hit right to it.
Well, and Kristen gave it a good shot. Excellent effort. Serving now for Altamont, number 7, Catherine Holly.
That's in.
That's in. Good play by Betsy Dura.
All right. We win the serve back. Looks like we're going to have another substitute. Yeah, it's Sarah Temple coming back in for Dustin Schachter. A lot of times, Steve, they'll keep certain people on the front row and certain people on the back row, and they can substitute back and forth depending on where they are on the floor.
So they really do have specialties while they're out there.
Oh, a nice shot by
Nice
Altamont.
play. Side out to Altamont. Score is still 11-2. And Audrey Yearout is serving for Altamont.
Bumped by Sarah Whited, set and hit by Betsy almost had that. Betsy had a good slam before. Okay, that makes it 11-3 Altamont. Sarah Whited to Jennifer Hayes. Bingo. Sarah Temple says, welcome to Homewood.
Sarah says, give me the ball. I'll take care of it.
Okay, junior Betsy Dura serving for Homewood now. Nice hit. Good dig. Oh, nice save there. They call Altamont in the net and give the point to the Patriots. Okay. Betsy Dura still serving. That ball's moving right there, Steve.
Good serve.
Oh. Girl found the hole right over the front line and in front of the second line. Good play by Altamont there. Okay, 12-3 is the score. We're going to have another substitute for Homewood. Looks like Stacy Owens coming in and Betsy Dura checking out.
And serving for Altamont, number 13, Carrie Stewart.
Good bump, good set. Bingo. Oh, good block.
Good block.
That was an excellent block by the Altamont girl. All right, here we go again. Good bump, good set. Bingo.
Ooh.
Sarah Temple has hit it with authority all day long. Was that Sarah? Yeah, I believe it was. She's played excellent.
She plays her position very well. Going to have another substitution, Larry.
Okay, here comes a freshman in the lineup for Homewood, Rachel Carter, and she's been out with a broken arm. It's good to see her. She's quite an athlete, Steve.
Stacy Wigan serving for Homewood at 12-3.
Bumped by Sarah, Jennifer, and there's Rachel. Didn't take long for Rachel to get in there. Big hit, big hit. There we go.
Point to Homewood.
Nice hit by Betsy Dura. Girl hit it a little high there. Okay, I believe that's 13-3, Stacy Wigan serving. All right, 14-3, game point and match point, hopefully coming up.
So Stacy is serving for the match.
That's a ball game.
Good way to end it, isn't it?
Well, the Patriots didn't have to work too hard for that, and I know Altamont's a better team than that, but the Patriots really look strong. I thought Sarah Temple probably played as well as she can play. She would hit the ball hard all over. Really, all the Patriot girls look good.
Strong performance. 15-1 in the first game, 15-3 in the second. It'll be interesting now to watch Homewood against Ramsey. Ramsey is certainly a tougher opponent.
Steve, Ramsey is our arch rival. That's who we had to beat last year for the state championship in the championship game, and of course we did. And anytime Ramsey and Homewood get on the volleyball floor together, it's a tough match.
I think the two teams respect one another, but there is certainly no love lost between Ramsey and Homewood.
Okay, we're going to take a break right now, but stay tuned for the Homewood Lady Patriots coming up against Ramsey in just a few minutes. Welcome back to Homewood High School, where the Homewood High School Lady Patriots, now 19-7, take on the Ramsey Rams, and their record is 20-4, coached by Rose Farella, and they are a powerhouse. I think they've won the state championship something like at least 6 out of the last 9 years or something, Steve. And of course, they're our #1 arch rivals, and who we had to meet and beat in last year's state finals.
That's what I was going to add. They have been a powerhouse in girls volleyball in this state for some time. But in fact, they are the ones that Homewood beat last year for the state 5A championship.
Well, there's a good picture of our favorite volleyball team, and here we go. The same starting lineup: 2 seniors, Kristen High, Sarah Whited; 3 juniors, Jennifer Hayes, Sarah Temple, Stacy Wygan, and 1 sophomore, Stacy Owens. 4 of these girls started on last year's state championship team. The 2 new ones are Sarah Temple and Stacy Owens, and you can't tell it though, Steve. They all blend in, and they're 6 quality ball players.
It's a solid team, and I think we'll see quite a different match now than we did with Altamont. It seems like Homewood always plays well against Ramsey, so we're excited about this game.
Steve, they have to, or they get blown out of the gym. This is a top-notch team. These are the 2 top-ranked 5A teams in the state right now, and they finished that way last year, 1 and 2. All right, here we go. Jennifer Hayes starting off for Homewood serving. Whoa, I don't think that was planned. That was a great placement right there.
Side out. Ramsey is serving, number 12, Meredith Michael.
Great dig. That was a good return by Homewood.
Good return.
Wow, nice play by Kristen High. That ball was really smoking.
Excellent defense for Homewood. Side out. And Stacy Owens is serving for Homewood.
Steve, everybody knows about Kristen High's play on the net, but that was a great dig back there then. That ball was moving.
She really had to go for it.
All right, first point of the game goes to Homewood. Stacy Owens serving, 1-0 Patriots. That was a good pick off the net by the Ramsey girl. Good bump, good set. Here we go. Nice block. The block doesn't count as 3 of the hits. Okay, some people will think they hit it 4 times there, but the block at the net does not count, so you get 3 hits after that. Patriots get another point, 2-0. Good play. I believe Stacy Wygan blocked that right back on that girl. That was one of the best things Stacy does is play defensive on the net, and that was a good block.
Well, so far, Larry, it's all going Homewood's way, and I think Homewood is playing with a lot of confidence at this point. Good dig.
Okay. They set it way back. So a lot of people like to do that. I don't like to see that much. It's a good, alternate once in a while, but the girl hit it out.
Well, don't you think Ramsey seems just a little bit disorganized at this point? Of course, Homewood has just come off an easy game for them, and they're hot, ready to go.
That was a nice spike by the Ramsey girl.
Right in the corner, side out to Ramsey.
Number 7, Tamika Hicks, hit that ball, and she's going to serve now for Ramsey, and she is a quality ball player. No, she carried it. Good call. Good play by Ramsey. By the Patriots.
Side out to Homewood, serving Stacy Wigan.
It's awful deep.
No.
All right. That makes it 5-0 Patriots.
Are you surprised at this point that we're leading 5-0?
Steve, it's early. Game's not over yet, and it's a long way from it. Oh, nice play by Sarah Temple.
Good dig.
Oh, that was a nice try. That's some good quality volleyball playing right there, both teams. We got a substitute coming in, sophomore number 31, Kathy Key, in for Stacy Wigan on that back row.
And serving for Ramsey, number 3, Erica Smith.
Good bump by Kathy. Jennifer set. Bingo. Oh, wow.
Well, if you didn't like it the first time, here it is the second time.
The girl made a mistake by popping it up to Kristen, because that was like a right cross and then asking for another one.
I think she'll think twice before she does that again.
Kristen has got to be one of the most powerful volleyball players, not on our team, but in the state.
Great technique.
She's got a lot of colleges looking at her.
Serving for Homewood, Sarah Temple.
There's a bump. There's a good set, and Sarah Whited. Nice
Goodbye.
hit. Steve, we are really playing good ball.
It is 6-0 Homewood. Sarah Temple serving.
Steve, it's been a team effort. We hadn't had any one player do it. Everybody has contributed well so far. Uh-oh. Adrenaline got to flowing just a little bit for Sarah Temple there, and she hit it out.
Well, the other thing I'm noticing about Homewood is that we're making very few unforced errors.
That's the secret to a good ball team, and everybody knows that. Okay, here comes a long hit for us. Let's see if Ramsey takes advantage of it. Oh. Steve, that was a great play by number 10, Erin Dabney, for Ramsey. And Steve, she is about, I would say, 6'3". I'm 6'2", and I know she's taller than me. Okay, we got a long serve there by number 9, Adria Vaughn, for Ramsey. Good break for us. Kristen High serving. That's a long hit. Ramsey's making a lot of mistakes here. That makes it 7-1 Patriots.
Kristen High is the complete player. She's got a vicious serve. She's great at the net.
Oh, big hit. Nice hit by number 15 that time for Ramsey, and I don't even see her listed on the program. All right, we got it over, but by the hardest. Oh, that girl looked like she carried it to me, but I know I'm prejudiced. Okay, good play by Ramsey. Makes it Patriots up 7-2.
It doesn't take number 10 much effort to get that ball over the net.
She's only got one shot, and it's down. Ooh, good strong serve.
Oh,
they got 10 for reaching over the net, messing with our setter, Jennifer Hayes. That's illegal, and they got her for it. Okay, coming back in is Stacy Wigan for Kathy Keys. Stacy playing on the front row.
Homewood is leading 8-2.
Sarah Whited, our left-handed server. That set was a little deep in and messed her up. Oh, good set across. Stacy Owens.
It's
Nice.
hard to defend against something like that.
It's hard. You're exactly right. That's like trying to hit Nolan Ryan's 99-mile-an-hour fastball.
Or maybe catching a drive by John Daly.
Okay. They knocked it out. Our two defenders went up to block and I think altered her shot a little bit where she hit it a little higher and she knocked it out. With the score 9-2, Coach Farella for Ramsey calls timeout, trying to calm her team down.
You know, as you mentioned earlier, Larry, this team from Ramsey has a 20-4 record. A lot of veteran players on that team, too.
Steve, let me tell you about the 4 losses for Ramsey and the 7 losses so far for Homewood. Is they're playing the top teams in the state. They've been to the Coach Gann School of find the hardest guys you can play and get ready for the tournament, and they've played McGill-Tulane. I know a couple of our losses, if not 3 of them, have been to McGill-Tulane, who's the perennial 6A champion, and looks like they will be again this year. So, and I know Coach Rose Farella believes that same thing, and they play nothing but the toughest schools.
Well, a lot of these girls play volleyball almost all year long. I know after the regular season, they all have summer seasons that they play volleyball in just to keep them fine-tuned.
And it shows, Steve. Here comes Sarah Whited. Great hit, good dig. Nice
Good
set.
set. All right.
Big hit by Stacy Owens, and they could not get the block. 10-2 Patriots lead. 10-2, Sarah Whited serving. That was a good dig there, Steve. That's the hardest part of the whole game, in my opinion.
Christian High again.
All right, nice slam by the Ramsey girl. Okay, we've got Erin Dabney going back to serve now for Ramsey.
Let's see if her serve is as good as her net play.
Well, we're not going to get to see. They're going to substitute for Erin. Number 4 for Ramsey, Maria Pagan, coming in to serve.
Homewood is ready defensively.
Good bump by Kristen. Good set by Jennifer. Bingo. What's the call? We're going to jump it back up. They had no call. Looked like it was out to me, but I certainly don't want to say that too loud.
Right. Play it again.
They're going to play it again. That's right. No call out of the officials.
Serving again, Maria Pagan.
Oh, it tipped the net. That's a lost serve. Even though it goes over, that's a lost serve. Steve, I think that's the first time I've seen a no call like that on a hit. It doesn't matter now. It's history. Jennifer Hayes serving for the Patriots. Oh, what overspin on that ball. There is sophomore, looks like a senior, Stacy Owens, with a cool play. Just tapped it right where that girl couldn't handle it. Another point for the Patriots.
Well, and you can't say enough about these serves. I mean, when you have that kind of serve, it makes the rest of your play so much easier.
You're exactly right. Another hot one. Okay, let's see if we take advantage. Good bump by Kristen. Good set by Jennifer. Bingo, Sarah Temple. Nice dig by Ramsey. But they don't get a slam. Bump, set. Okay, we're not as good this time. Let's see if Ramsey takes advantage. Nope.
Here we go. Good set. Good set. Here we go.
Good block.
Good dig.
Good. Bingo. Oh, that was an excellent volley and wound up with a good block by the Ramsey girl that enabled them to win the point. But that was some quality play there,
That
Steve.
was good on both sides. Side out to Ramsey. Number 12, Meredith Michael serving.
Nice hit by Sarah Temple.
Into the scorer's table.
The dig by the Ramsey girl knocked it over and out of bounds. Okay, Stacy Owens now serving for the Patriots. The score 11-3.
11-2.
Or was it 11-2? Excuse me. We can't hardly see the scoreboard. Little bit long. That's hard to do. Okay. Here comes who I think is Ramsey's top player, Tamika Hicks. Will be serving. Nice serve. That's what the serve does for you. We didn't get a spike out of that.
Right.
There's a good bump. Good set. We're getting a spike out of this one. Kristen High threw her high fastball at them, and it wound up against the back wall after the Ramsey girl tried to hit it. There's a good close-up of our two seniors and the two good leaders on this team. We got a lot of leaders, but those two girls certainly lead on that net. Kathy Key in. Good serve by Kathy Key. That ball is out. Another point for the Patriots. Okay, Kathy Key's still serving.
As consistent as she is, it'd be good to see a run here. Oh! Major league.
That's about the best block I've seen in a long time. That was a major league slam, and Kristen High put it right back in their face.
And it has to demoralize another team to have a good spike and have it just jam back in their face.
Kristen High gets over the net better than anybody on our team.
That time, Kristen High set.
Good block, good block. That's a good play. It takes the steam out and gives us a nice shot coming back. All right.
All right, Larry, 14-2.
14-2. Veteran coach Rose Farella calls timeout, trying to get her gang back in the ball game. Steve, there's a good shot of our huddle. The girls are excited. They can't play any better than this.
They are. They're playing excellently. Again, a lot due to the leadership of the seniors on the team. And the consistent play. They're just playing errorless ball.
Well, I'll tell you something else. Anytime you talk about leadership, when you have a football team, you talk about your quarterback. I think your setter is so important. And Jennifer Hayes does a terrific job setting up our big hitters for us. Okay, Kathy Key on the line for the game. 14-2. Kathy Key serving.
Good serve.
Oh, that's a veteran play. She saw a hole in the floor and didn't have to hit it hard, just put it to the hole.
Just dinked it. All right, up for Ramsey, number 3, Erica Smith serving. First, we have a substitution, Larry.
Okay. All right, number 10, Erin Dabney, back in on that front line. Good serve by them. Uh-oh. That is a top-notch play by Sarah Whited. Oh, Kristen High has done it again. And look, they don't get anything out of it. All right, let's see if we take advantage.
Good set.
Here comes Sarah Whited. There's a bump. Set.
Sarah Temple.
That's the ball game.
Side out.
I'm sorry, Steve. You're right. Side out. I thought that was a ball game.
We got Sarah Temple serving now for the game. 14-2, Homewood.
Steve, I want you to know I talked to a couple of the girls right before this game. They said they were as nervous as could be. You'd think this was the state championship game.
Great serve.
Big hit. Not much of a slam coming. Good bump. Oh! Jennifer snuck that one over, but they were ready. Here comes the big girl. Wow.
Don't want to get the ball in her hands too often.
That was 3 good hits by the Ramsey girls there, and you can't block a shot like that.
Up for Ramsey, number 9, Adria Vaughn serving. Good serve.
Oh, nice set. There's a block. No. Nice block. Anytime you can hit that thing, you need to slow it up, but that time it tipped back into an awkward spot on the floor for us. Good bump by Kathy Key. Good set. Here we go. Uh-oh. All right, Steve, 14-4. I think the set got a little bit close to the net that time. Makes it a little tough because you can't touch that net or you lose a point. 14-4, Patriots winning, but Ramsey serving.
Good.
Oh, yes.
All right.
She carried it. She carried it. She carried it.
Side out to Homewood.
Right, the girl double hit it, I believe.
And we got Kristen High serving.
All right, we need just one here, Steve. Senior Kristen High back to serve.
Be a great time for an ace here.
Up, a little bit long. All right. Ramsey with the serve.
Alva Mahaffey serving.
Oh, we got our bump a little long there. Steve, you cheated. You found 15 on the program right in the middle of it, huh? They hit it right in the middle. That's a good serve. Getting that net. Oh, good pick off the net. They got to get it over, and they do.
Good bump. Set.
Oh,
ooh.
Wow.
All right.
Stacey Owens, big play, big play. Look at the girls celebrate.
When in doubt, hit it long.
All right, here comes the substitute. Stacey Wygant in for Kathy Key. Stacey back on that front row. Kathy Key plays the back one. All right, senior left-handed server, Sarah Whited.
Here we go.
That's the ball game. The girls are really excited.
15-5 is an excellent score against Ramsey. You got to feel good about yourself anytime you beat Ramsey, especially by that margin.
All right, first game to the Patriots. We'll have a slight pause in the action here while they get ready for the second game, and we'll be right back to bring the second game. All right, we're back to bring you the second game of this match with Ramsey. Patriots win the first one.
Teams change sides. Ramsey will be serving first.
Steve, they not only change sides, they change benches and everything. A lot of times you'll see the fans get up and swap seats, but not tonight because there's not enough seats to go around. Everybody wants to anchor down what they got, I reckon.
Up first for Ramsey, number 13, Andrea Joyner serving.
All right, same starting lineup for the Patriots. They got their four deep, and up at the net is Jennifer Hayes and Stacey Owens. There's a little pause while your officials set their lineups and make sure the rotations go right, but I think we're about set now.
You know, Larry, we are really blessed in this area. We've got excellent officials, excellent coaches. It's a well-organized league, girls volleyball league. We're real proud of it.
Ooh. Well, a little bit ragged start on both clubs there. They're going to call us the four. I think Stacey Owens' hit was in the net. It wasn't blocked. It was in the net. And when she hit it again, it made four.
You're right.
All right. Ramsey jumps out to a 1-0 lead.
Meredith Michael serving.
Oh,
over the
number
net.
10 for Ramsey.
Aaron Dabney.
Yeah, was caught playing over the net again. So that's a penalty on them, and they lose the serve. So Jennifer Hayes will be serving now for the Patriots. That one's out of bounds. All right. Nice serve, Jennifer. 1-1. Steve, a lot of times you'll see these girls standing side by side. They're fixing to swap positions. They have places on the floor and sometimes they don't, but they'll go from, sometimes Miss Cook wants a certain player in the middle or a certain player out on the outside, so they'll get the power hit. Oh, a little bit low. Okay.
Side out to Ramsey. Serving is number 7, Tamika Hicks.
Boy, that's a nice serve. Bad bump. All right.
That'll return the serve to Homewood. And Stacy Owens is stepping up.
That's a good serve. They don't get a spike out of it. Good bump, good set. Here we go. Wow, great dig by Ramsey.
Great return. Stacy Wigan.
Oh, I thought the girl had misjumped her leap. Actually, I think she did mistime it just a little bit, but she's tall enough to where she still had enough to get up there and get over it with it.
Side out. And maybe now we'll see if Erin Dabney can serve.
I believe this is her first serve we've seen. Good bump by Sarah White. Good set. Kristen High.
That one is a home run.
Well, Steve, she has so much velocity on it that when they just barely touch the ball, it jumped almost to the roof.
You've got to have a perfect position to return a spike like that.
All right, Stacy Wigan serving for the Patriots. All right. Nice one, and
point to Homewood.
unable to return it.
And they take the lead, Larry, 2-1. Good serve by Stacy Wigan.
All right, 3-1.
Another excellent serve. Sometimes it's not how hard you hit it, it's where you place it. I think we got a substitution coming up.
They're going to take Aaron out and put in number 1 for Ramsey. And, Steve, I'm going to yield to you again. I don't see it on the roster, and I don't think it's there.
Let me check the back of it. Nope, not on the back either.
Stacy goes right to that number 1, but she has a good bump.
That's out.
Good eyes. Now, there is one of the hardest plays in volleyball is to watch the ball when it's close, and Jennifer Hayes had the skill to let it go, and it was out. That's a tough one.
It's really tempting.
Well, the safe play is to hit it, but she knew it was out and let it go and won the point.
Good
set.
set.
Good back set.
All right.
All right, good hit by Sarah Temple.
You know, Sarah is getting stronger with each game. She's really playing with a lot of confidence right now.
Steve, she's only a junior, too. Miss Cook returned 4 from last year, and she's going to return 4 again this next year. Good block, good block.
Here's the set.
All right, there's your bump. There's your setter, Jennifer.
Look out.
Here we go. Bingo. Get down. Yes. Sarah Temple has a magic hand here tonight. Every time she touches it, seems like we win a point.
Homewood's lead is 6-1.
We've got a Ramsey timeout here. There's a good shot of the squad. You can see how excited these girls are. They're playing excellent ball.
Well, I think they would even admit at this point they're a little surprised at how well they're playing against Ramsey.
Steve, we played Ramsey once already this year, and we lost to them. Now, I think we lost 15-13, 15-13, but we still lost, and this is a tough rivalry.
It is, it is. And I would bet you by the end of the season we'll see these two teams in the playoffs again.
Again, you're right. They're ranked number 1 and number 2 in 5A action.
Stacy Wigan has a bit of a run here. Let's see if she can keep up these excellent serves.
Ooh. Uh-oh. All right. Ramsey gets it back here. We got a substitute. Kathy Key coming in for Stacy Wigan to play that back row.
Larry, number 3, Erica Smith, will be serving for Ramsey. Homewood's got their defense set. Into the net.
Oh, Steve, at this level of competition, that's a big break when they give you a free gift.
We haven't seen very many of those this afternoon. You're right.
All right, Sarah Temple.
Another excellent server.
Yep. All right, good play, Sarah Temple. A little too hot to handle on that back row there.
7-1, Homewood.
Oh, big hit. Little long, little long. All right, 7-1. Ramsey gets the serve back. Looks like Adria Vaughn stepping to the back line to serve for Ramsey.
Good
Oh,
set.
great back set.
No.
Nope. Another Kristen High fastball unreturned. Okay, Kristen High, senior, steps to the back to serve.
No.
Oh, no. The girl carried it. It was a little low for her to try to get down and set it. A little bit low on the bump, and it created a problem for the setter.
Point to Homewood. Score is 8-1.
Ooh. Like I said before, I think that's the best player they have. Tamika Hicks really smacked that one.
Good spike. Good spike. Got a substitution. Erin Dabney is coming back in for Ramsey.
To get her full rotation across the front row, too, Steve. She'll be in for the next three tries on the serve.
Meredith Michael is serving for Ramsey.
Good bump. Good set. Sarah Whited. Oh, block. Ball gets in the net with not much velocity. It's hard to get it out of there.
Tough play. Tough play. Point to Ramsey.
Look like, what, 8-2?
8-2. Here's Meredith. That one was set a little back that time, Larry.
All right, 8-3. Patriots still lead. We need to get this serve back, though. Let's don't give them any momentum here. Good bump by Sarah. There's Jennifer. That's a hit.
That's good. Side out. And Sarah Whitehead is stepping up to the end line to serve for Homewood, leading 8-3.
Okay, Stacy Wigan checks back in on the front row for Kathy Key. Here comes our left-hander, Sarah Whited. All right, they made a mistake, and their bump went too far, and Stacy stuffed it down on them, and they couldn't recover from it.
Good play. Good heads-up play by Homewood.
9-3 Patriots. Sarah Whited serving. Oh, another good serve. This is going to be a tough play.
Tough.
She got it, though.
Get it back.
Oh, nice bump. Good set.
Good set.
Oh, good save.
Dig. Good dig. Stacy Owens.
That's some good play both ways right now. Good bump.
Good volley here, Larry.
Oh. Well, there's one of those I don't like, but it was a winner there. They set her back, and she slammed it quite well. Good play by the Ramsey girl.
Side out to Ramsey. Meredith Michael is serving.
9-3 Patriot lead. Bumped by Stacy, Jennifer, and Stacy Owens. Oh, great play.
Excellent, excellent. Deep.
Steve, there's Stacy Wigan. Was not a very hard hit. She saw the hole, just dinked it over there, and it was a winner.
Just being aware of where all the players are on the court.
What a difference a year can make, because Stacy, as a junior, sees that floor so well this year. All right, Jennifer Hayes, good-looking serve. Wow, big hit, but she hit it out.
Hit it wide.
We had her blockers up, and she hit it at an angle and hit it too far out. All right.
Brings us to 10-3 Homewood. Jennifer Hayes serving. This is an excellent coached Homewood team.
Oh. Ball was unhittable.
You can't diagram a serve any better than that. Excellent ace. Couldn't come at a better time.
Timeout Ramsey, I don't blame them. Good time for them to call timeout. The score 11-3 Patriots. Jennifer Hayes serving up fastball after fastball. I'll tell you what, I don't know what you say when you're Miss Cook right now. You can't play any better than this, Steve.
I think you say thank you and send them back out on the court.
Really. Rose Farella trying to calm down this Homewood squad and let them cool off a little bit. Good close-up of Betsy Dura. Kathy Key.
You know, the other
Sarah
thing
Temple.
that Homewood has going for it, it seems like all of the girls are really supportive. Whether they're on the court or not, it's a real team effort.
Steve, that's any good team. They play together and play closely, and they don't have bickering and fighting and try to one-up each other. No, they're a good bunch. We're last year, too.
Well, I think Ramsey really has to be questioning at this point just where they are in this game. Down by one game, down in this one 11-3. This would be a real confidence builder for Homewood mid-season. Jennifer Hayes serving for Homewood, 11-3.
Uh-oh. Well, the veteran coach iced us on that one. We served it a little long. Jennifer doesn't miss many. She's a great server, great player.
Tamika Hicks.
Wow. Well, the girl with the golden touch tonight, Sarah Temple. She had made a good bump on her, stopping the serve, and then she came back and slammed it home.
Sarah's really on her game. Here's Stacy Owens.
Nice serve. Good play by them. Oh. Let me tell you, Sarah White did a good job just digging that one out from their top slammer there, and just got in that net and caused trouble for us.
Aaron Dabney comes out, and number one, whom we don't have on our roster, goes into serve for Ramsey.
Oh, hit right in the corner. Good point and good serve by Ramsey. That makes it 11-4 Patriots.
If we knew her name, we'd give her credit.
We'll give her credit anyway. Nice hit, number one. All right, Sarah Whited to Jennifer to Sarah Temple. Good block by Ramsey. There's a set by Stacy Wygan. Little block. Oh.
Good try, good try. Sarah Whitehead diving for the ball.
Steve, I don't think I've ever watched a match where Sarah Whitehead at some point didn't hit the floor at least once. She's a hustler.
She really is. She's an inspiration.
Nice bump. Good set. Here we go. Oh. Let's see what the call is. That's a Ramsey point. I think that ball was set a little closer to the net than Kristen would like it, and made her ease up a little bit when she got close to the net there. She was afraid she was going to run into it.
Score is 11-6 Homewood.
Well, another point for Ramsey.
Little bit of a run here.
At this point, Miss Cook calls timeout, and a good time to call a timeout to try to break this string of Ramsey points. Ramsey's a quality team. The score 11-7, and believe me, they're not out of it yet. There's a good shot of our squad in the huddle. A lot more serious this time, Steve.
Not quite as many high fives.
They know who they're against. This Ramsey's a good squad.
Let's see if we can't break it back now. Get back into the flow of the game.
Well, let's see if Miss Cook iced theirs like Miss Farella did to us a minute ago. Oh, the girl was over the net on our setter. Well, do it. There we go.
I think she crossed the line, Larry.
The Ramsey girl got in the net. Okay, here we come substitute. Kathy Key coming in for Stacy Wygan. Sophomore Kathy Key going to be serving for us.
11-7 Homewood.
Ramsey's back in this game. We got to take it to him right here.
Good serve.
All right, we got to take advantage, Bump. There's your set. Kristen High. Yes. Oh, good play by them.
No.
All right. Another Kristen High fastball that winds up being a winner.
You feel confident having Kristen in the center like that. 12-7.
When we're getting set with Kristen hitting, you got to feel good, Steve.
Absolutely.
Miss Consistent, Kathy Key, and there's another winner. 13-7.
2 more points.
There's another girl a year's made a good difference for her. She was a good player last year, but she is really a strong player for us this year. Kathy Key serving. Wow.
Good.
Listen, Jennifer Hayes made a fantastic play just to get anything on that ball.
Side out to Ramsey. Serving is number 3, Erica Smith.
Stacy Owens bump. Jennifer Hayes set. And Sarah Whitehead a little wide, a little wide. The blockers went up in front of her. She tried to angle it, and we angled a little too far. 13-8. Kathy Key, Jennifer Hayes, and Kristen High. Nope, that one's out. 13-9. Come on, Patriots. Don't let them back in here.
Let's break it back here.
Good bump, good set. Come on, Sarah Temple. Blocked by them. Excellent. All right, no spike. Out.
Out.
All right. 13-9. Sarah Temple serving. We need 2, Steve.
Take them any way we can get them.
I don't want a third game. I don't know about you.
There's one.
All right. I believe that she called the Ramsey girl in the net.
I think you're right, Larry. This is Sarah serving for the game, set, match.
Oh, big hit. Oh, it's wide, though.
Just wide.
A lot of pressure out there.
Side out to Ramsey, serving number 9, Adria Vaughn.
Kathy Key, Jennifer Hayes. All right, need a block here. Oh. That was a nice play by the Ramsey team. 3 good hits. Steve, 14-10. We need to go and take this and get on home.
Let's see if we can't break it right here. Ramsey is ready to make a game of it. Good serve.
Oh. Another great hit by senior Kristen High right when you need it in the game.
Well,
Ramsey's trying to make a comeback.
When you get into the clutch like that, you always turn to your leadership, and Kristen stepped forward. Now it's her turn to serve for the match.
Bump. Oh, look at Jennifer sneaking in there. That's some happy girls right there. Ramsey
15-10, final score.
A 2-game straight loss to the Lady Patriots. 15-10. Great win for the Lady Patriots. I know they're happy.
Again, can't say enough about the coaching. Coach Cook, Coach Fiorella, both excellent coaches, do a great job. 2 good teams. I think Homewood just had the better of it tonight.
Steve, the top 2 coaches and the top 2 teams in 5A ball, and I believe they'll meet again somewhere down the road, somewhere maybe in the playoffs. So excellent match, and I tell you, we've enjoyed bringing this to you. Had a nice crowd here tonight. Want to thank Dudley Hyman, who set up all the equipment and ran the camera. Steve Dura, I'm Larry Wygand. Thank y'all very much.